Oh man, the money, man, the money is an issue, man. I'm always broke. Always broke.
Watch your back.
Oh, look at that. People selling lava cores and fiery cores. I mean, how long's Molten Core even been out? Like, I guess it's been out for like a couple days? I don't even know how long it's been out, actually. I wonder how hard, or if they've tuned the raids in Turtle WoW to be more difficult. I have no idea. We're gonna have to find out. Which means we gotta do some raids. Sorry, hold on a second. I'm cleaning my keyboard, cleaning my mouse, cleaning my desk off. It's covered in dust. Okay, that's better. Okay.
What's on your mind? See you soon. Correct on me.
Hmm. Do we want to be an armor smith in Turtle WoW? Or do we want to be a weaponsmith? That's the question. I don't even know what the Turtle WoW stuff are. Tower Forged Crown. I don't know what that is. So it's a headpiece. Okay. Requires armor smith. Requires armor smith. Master Hand, the Persuader. Yeah, not that good. Requires some blacksmithing. Because these we don't care because it doesn't require ornate bloodstone dagger, weaponsmith, armorsmith. I think I'm gonna go armorsmith. I don't weaponsmith. What is this? The frigid whisper. Need spell. Use teach how to create the frigid need spell. Whereas Ravenhold exalted. The pauldrons of deflection. Increase your chance to parry attack when struck economy, 2% chance to return with a counter attack. Okay. It's not bad. Tower Forge. Set 2-hand maces. You have a 30% chance to reflect harmful spells. Your melee hits have a 2% chance to grant you 50 strength. So this is more of like a Retribution Paladin thing. Arcanite bar. What is this? Dark Iron. Dark Iron belt buckle. Turtle WoW has added belt buckles. Had added stats to belt buckles. Tachi belt buckle belt that increases fire resistance. Okay, so a molten core belt buckle. What is this? Bleak wood hue. I have no idea what this is. It's a weapon apparently. Chance that hit enemies inflicted with Bleakwood curse that reduces their magic resistance. Okay, all right. Can also be stacked though. The bloody belt buckle. Blacksmithing. Increase attack power, I would imagine. Attaches reduces damage taken from critical hits and damage over time effects by 3%. Okay, good PvP buckle. It's a male item here. On successful melee or ranged attack, gain 8 mana, if possible drain 8 mana. It's kind of weird. Weird. So some interesting Turtle WoW things. I am leaning towards Armorsmith.
What's on your mind?
I have to make 4 ornate mithril helms, ornate mithril boots, and ornate mithril.
See you soon.
God, and ornate. If I remember correctly, the ornate is learned, I think, in Booty Bay. Botany Bay.
How are you?
Let's see. Hey, what's up, Michaels? How's it going? Yeah, I'm tired. I'm not gonna play long. I just got back from the hospital, so I'm tired. You just got back from the hospital? I hope not. I'm tired part, yeah. Yeah, I'm tired. I think a lot of people were doing molten core. I'm seeing lava cores and stuff going on sale. Lava cores and fiery cores and what is it? Fiery cores and lava. I can't remember. What is it? What are they? Fiery cores and lava something. Anyways, whatever. I saw those. I saw people selling that stuff. Trying to make a buck. Hmm. Fiery cores and lava. What are they called? Lava something. So, Volstay showed me something which I didn't know. If you go into PF Quest, make sure you turn on the minimap icon, right? And then go into the minimap and enable all mines and ores. You now see every single mine and ore on the map. It's just a little crazy, to be honest, but it is helpful if you're a miner. What's up, Liquids? Yeah, I just got back from the hospital, so I'm really tired. So I do a little mining, maybe? Actually, she was doing really bad yesterday, and the doctor said that they couldn't do anything else for her, and then we all thought she was probably going to pass away in the next 1 to 3 days, but today she's doing better. Today her oxygen went up, her oxygen was better, and she seemed to be doing better, so I don't really know what's going on. I mean, we're kind of in a wait and see, you know? Just wait and see what happens, you know?
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, exactly. Emotional roller coaster. We just don't, you know, you think like, oh, she's doing good. Oh, she's doing bad. Oh, you know, it's just totally, I'm totally emotionally, I'm worn out, man. I'm worn out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. My head hurts. I'm tired. I'm just tired, mentally, physically. So we'll just see what happens over the next few days. My wife's at the hospital with her mom. I tried to get her to come home. She wouldn't. I tried like heck to get her to come home and go to bed and to get some rest, and she wouldn't do it, man. She wouldn't do it. She wouldn't leave her mother's side. Can't blame her, right? Can't blame her. But I tried, you know. She said she's coming home tomorrow to shower and get some sleep, so. I shouldn't say tomorrow, I guess today. It's 2:29 a.m., right? Thanks, I appreciate it, man. Hey, Snow, what's up, man? Oh, you just started your lunch break. I always figure you're like in Europe, right? Um, yeah, it's 2:31 a.m. here. I got back from the hospital a couple hours ago. I made myself a cheeseburger. It was damn good. And I'm just leveling up to 44 here, getting a little bit more ore. I gotta remember how to do my armor smithing quest chain. Always kind of a pain in the butt quest chain, to be honest. But working nights, I got you. Oh, okay, I got you. Cool. All good, man. Yeah, the Turtle WoW donations are 40% bonus right now because of the 7-year anniversary for Turtle WoW. So, if you guys are thinking about donating, and if you guys are thinking about donating in Turtle WoW, now's the time to do it. Because you're gonna get 40% bonus. Yeah, I finally got my appetite back. Kind of yesterday, yesterday at night, I got my appetite back a little bit, and I don't have my full appetite back, but I was hungry, and I knew I had some hamburger. I knew I had some Kobe beef in the fridge, so it's not hard to have you don't really need an appetite when I knew I had some Kobe beef. I made a burger, put some onion and cheese, and and I had a fresh Publix bakery buns. So it was a phenomenal. Actually, I've got a picture of it on my phone. It was good. Let's put it that way. But anyways, yeah. So and also the Turtle WoW. So the Turtle WoW anniversary gift that you get for free, right? So when you go to Turtle WoW, go to the cash shop here. Go to miscellaneous. Let's see, gameplay. Go to gameplay, and go here. There's the anniversary gift, 7 years online. So it doesn't cost. It's free. So get your anniversary gifts. You want to see the burger? Well, it's on my phone. Hold on a second. I gotta grab my phone. All right, I got my phone. Hold on a second. Discord. Okay, send. That was the burger I made. Now you can't really tell. This is Kobe beef. You can't really tell, but if you cut into this Kobe beef burger, you're gonna see a nice pink inside. But you can see the juices coming out of the burger here. And the fresh Publix bakery deli bun here. That was my dinner that I made when I got home from the hospital. And it was damn good. So the Turtle WoW anniversary gift was, let's see, was this guy here you got for free. You got Wally, the squirming cub. So, and he's a big cub. Nice and big. So this is the free pet you get, right? It's Wally. And then you get... Did you guys see the burger? Nobody said anything. I guess it didn't look that good. Did you guys see the burger? Yes. That was that was a tasty burger, let me tell you. All right. Anyway, so yeah, you get that, and then you get this shirt. This is the legacy shirt. You don't like mustard? I don't like a lot of mustard, but I didn't used to like mustard either. It's one of those things as I've gotten older, I like. I mean, I always liked mustard on hot dogs, but I didn't always like mustard on hamburgers. But when I make my own hamburger, I do like it. You did miss the burger, dude. What the fuck? Dude, where were you? There is the burger. With the fresh slice of onion. The Kobe beef burger with the fresh bakery. You can't see the top of the bun, but it's a fresh bakery bun from the deli. Anyways, it was quite good. So you get this shirt. Where did I put it? This one, the Legacy shirt. And I'm just going to call it for what it is, which is the boob shirt. Okay? Because it's basically like a green shirt, but it feels like it's a little bit more low cut than... It seems a little bit more low cut than I remember some of these shirts being, but it's kind of a silly shirt. All right, actually, we can probably leave the shirt on. It kind of matches my guild tabard, the green, so we'll just leave the shirt on. Gives me the green sleeves, which kind of match the guild tabard, so all good. Yeah, it's cool. And apparently there's an anniversary mount that's only going to be available during the anniversary, so only probably during the, the next 2 weeks or whatever. Because remember, the 40% bonus is good all the way to, like, I think a couple weeks into next month. So you can see here, I only had like 300 and some credits, but I donated $31. I donated $1 to see if I was going to get 14 credits, which includes the 40% bonus, and I got 14 credits, and then I donated $30, and I ended up getting quite a lot of credits. So I mean, now if you're going to donate to Eternal WoW, now is definitely the time to do it, because shit's expensive, but you can buy, what I was saying, Snow, you can get the bags, you can get the cheaper bags. I think they're 200, and they're 28 slots. So you can get 28 slot bags for 200 credits, which right now is only going to cost you like, $10 would give you 140 tokens. So 15 would give you what? Like, so you'd only need like $15. I mean, I know that's a lot of money, but I mean, it's a lot of money actually for just a 28 slot bag. The things in Eternal WoW are, their cash shop is very, in my opinion, it's very expensive. I mean, $28 for like a, that bag seems pretty expensive. But I mean, the game's free, right? You're not paying anything for the game. So if you just spend like, think about it this way. If you play World of Warcraft and you're paying $15 a month for a retail WoW sub, if you just donate to Turtle WoW $15 a month, you're going to have a shit ton of tokens. You know what I mean? You're going to end up with a shit ton of tokens. Well, nothing's okay. Here, hold on. So let me fix my audio because it's kind of messed up. This sounds just kind of, I don't know. It's a little bit loud. So nothing's really discounted. It's just everything's. It's just you get more tokens for the money you donate, right? So all the prices in the shop are the same. It's just that when you're getting 40% more tokens for whatever money you donate. So if you donate $10, you're getting 140 tokens when you normally just get 100. So, But I mean, that's your best bang for your buck in Turtle WoW. And that's one of the reasons why I like Turtle WoW, is because I'm a hoard. When I play WoW, when I play an MMO, I hoard shit. I have a hard time getting rid of useful items. Like, oh, I got all this ore. I got, everything in my bags is useful. It's like, oh, this tail feather. My leather worker can use this. Oh, my priest can use this. Oh, my alchemist can use this item. And you know what I mean? So I like big bags, and I cannot lie. I like big backs, and can I lie? White Boy Winter. So I don't get it though. McGiggles, what the hell is White Boy Winter? What is White Boy Winter? Like, I don't even know what that is. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm bad, man. I mean, most of the tokens I spend most of my tokens on this character just for bags, man. Bags, baby. I like my bag space. Because if you have a shit ton of bag space, you can just play the game. You can go out in the world and farm mobs. You can do quests. You can gather ore, and you don't have to worry about, oh, my bags are going to be full. I got to go back to town. I don't even have to worry about that shit. It takes a long time to fill up my bags. We are taking winter for. We had to farm some mobs. Nice. Oh yeah, I love farming. I love farming mobs. I love going into a zone and just like gathering ore and killing people. You know, I knocked out a few quests. There's a lot to do, and that's the cool thing about Turtle Wild. There's a lot to do. Like in this zone here, they added this whole Red Brand's dig site is a new area, and this Scalebane Ridge is a new area. The Ruins of Korthon is another new area, and so there's three new areas in this zone. And there's a bunch of new quests specific to, to those areas. So there's just lots of stuff to do. There's a lot more stuff to do in zones than you normally would be able to do in zones because it's Turtle WoW, man. Because it's Turtle WoW, baby. Yeah, I don't know you Zoomers, man. I'm Generation X, dude. I'm a Gen Xer. Gen X. What is over here? Is that True Silver? Is that a True Silver? It is a True Silver deposit. I love True Silver. You're 30? Oh, you're but a youngster. You're but a youngster. But you own it for a while. I think Garrett's just I think Garrett knows that I don't care for that phrase because it's inaccurate. So, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna let it slide. Yeah, you know you have to.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, I forgot these guys enrage. Shit. We're gonna have to bubble. These guys enrage, and when they enrage, they do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage when they enrage. Garrett will be back. We just gave him a little 1-minute timeout just to chill his jets. Yeah, you got a 1-minute timeout. Just because I'm messing with you. I wonder if I should take out some... Probably should start farming the... But you know what? I sold... Let me see if I can get it back. I might not be able to. That was stupid of me to vendor this... Here a second. Yeah, you cannot mine them. No, my shoulders are gone. Son of a bitch. Oh well, I guess I did, yeah, I guess I sold the shoulders. I didn't even learn fire resistant sword yet either, which makes farming these just a little bit easier. Yeah, it's later on. I don't remember exactly when, but yeah, you can't mine them right now. I think it was TBC. It was TBC because I remember farming them. I remember mining them in that second zone, what, Nagrand. I remember doing it in Nagrand. You know. Yeah, that's right. You can hurt the bog lords. Yep. Oh, did you buy some? I mean, really, it's just bags, man. I mean, bags are by far your best. I think it's the best thing you can purchase is just bigger bags. What? Yeah, that's a little crazy since that was a long time ago. Hey, what's up, Sticksville? How's it going,
You
man?
can kiss your ass goodbye. I'm falling asleep with the keyboard, guys. I'm gonna have to go to bed. I'll try to stream in the morning, but I don't know what's going on. My wife's coming home from the hospital, so probably be spending time with her. Thanks, Garrett. Appreciate it.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I think so. Sleep is, yeah. Yeah, I'm really tired. I am very tired. Emotionally and physically drained from being in the hospital almost I have been in the hospital every day for anywhere from 6 to 8 hours every day for the past, like, ever since Monday, so. Hey, Nuts, what's up? I am tired, and I'm gonna go to bed here in a minute. I just got home from the hospital a few hours ago. I just wanted to knock out some blacksmithing and mining and see if I could hit level 44, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm too tired. But there's a true silver deposit. We gotta get it. My wife's mother had a stroke, and she's not doing good, so. But she's doing better today than yesterday. Yesterday, it looked like she was gonna be gone, like she was gonna die. Still looks like she might die. You know, she still may pass away, but we just don't know. You know, she had a stroke, and then her brain was bleeding, and it's just all kinds of bad stuff, so. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Hmm.
I mean, a lot of it a lot of it I've been crafting. The iron ore, I might sell some of it, but I can also use it to craft stuff. So we'll see. We'll see.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Hey, what's up, Velskin? How you doing, man? A random goblin coming out of nowhere. I'm tired. Tired, worn out. Thank you, 50. That's the way it should be. Actually, let's make it cleaner. Big sneeze. I love Turtle WoW, man. Love it. I played Turtle WoW on and off since 2018, so I've been around Turtle WoW for a long time. But I was not playing it much in the past 2 or 3 years, and then I just came back to it, and I'm actually really liking it. You tend to forget what your skills are. Yeah, the ultra hardcore music is kind of stupid. I mean, they're like, oh, I saw that video, and they're like, oh, the furthest we've gotten so far is level 20, and if you think you can beat that, you know, download the add-on and show us. And I'm like, give me a break, dude. I'm like, I could easily eclipse your pathetic level 20. I can do that with my eyes closed. The infidels, the insolence.
Yeah, that's the problem. Zarya, they're coming up with stupid shit because regular retail WoW sucks. All the big streamers like Zarya or some of these people that stream classic WoW, like to try to find people something to be interested in, right? Like, oh, let's do ultra hardcore because hardcore is not hardcore enough, right? And these guys aren't going to stream Turtle WoW because they stream mostly on Twitch, and they can't stream Twitch with Turtle WoW because they're, they could get their account, flagged. I guarantee you, like Zarya and some of those other streamers, like they would be streaming Turtle WoW if it wasn't for the fact that Twitch, it's against Twitch terms of service, right? Or they could easily just get the shit taken down, right? What's up, William? Oh, level 44, nice. Thanks, 50. Biff, bada bing, bada boom, bada bip. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, just relaxing. A little bit before I go to bed here. It's 3 a.m., so I'm a little tired. I've been at the hospital pretty much every day the last 4 or 5 days, so I'm very, very tired. Yeah, level 44. We're still kind of just cruising down our divine intellect. That's right. Divine intellect. Who the hell is this? Hmm. Hmm. My wife's mother had a stroke, and she's not doing good, so. Hmm. Thanks, man. It's been rough, but I'm just trying to relax a little bit. Yeah, you're still working, Garrett? Yeah. I work so much, but money too good. Oh, dude, send me some money. I'm so broke. I have no money, dude. I'm so broke. My wife's at the hospital with her mom, so she's not working at all. So I'm still paying rent at my old apartment, man. So I'm paying. I bought a house. I'm paying the mortgage at the house, and I'm still stuck into an apartment for another like 2.5 months. So I'm paying a mortgage and a rent at the same time, which fucking sucks. So I'm broke as fuck. Does this mod change a lot or what? What do you mean mod? I don't think of Turtle WoW as a mod. I think of Turtle WoW is just a different version. I mean, it's like I wouldn't call it a mod. It's a Classic Plus experience. It's a private server that. I mean, I guess you can call it a mod, but I think of it as more just a Classic Plus private server. This person came up here and they wanted to steal my mobs, I guess. You see that? No, it's all good. I'm just saying it's Turtle WoW is like kind of its own thing, right? Hold on a second. Someone's texting me. Oh, no, I guess not. Hmm.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Hmm. Hey, John, how's it going? You know I like to just destroy the people in this hideout for like a week, right? Yeah, William, you should definitely check it out. I mean, this is the AmberShire. This is a Turtle WoW AmberShire realm, and it's the best version of classic WoW there is, in my opinion. I think it's the best version of WoW in general that there is. And you know what I forgot? Because we haven't looked at the arena, right? But we should have, let's see. Where is it? We now have arena teams, man. So they just rolled out the first raids, right? Molten Core just came out a couple days ago, and now we've also got our arena teams, our 2v2, our 3v3, and our 5v5. So Garrett, we got to get our arena team going, man. You can just heal me. What do you say, Garrett? You want to do a 2v2 team here? We could do Protection Paladin, Protection Paladin healer. Protection Paladin healer. Oh man. Still waiting on turtle class. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. You want to play as a turtle? Is that what it is? You want to play as a turtle? Yeah, no thanks. It's not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or some bullshit, man. We've had fucking pandas, which was a joke. Which was a crying, disgusting joke, so I don't want to see fucking turtles, man. Oh, you like to play a tag?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Okay, this is gonna get ugly. This is gonna get bad. This is gonna be bad, boys. This is gonna be bad. I guess I can't lay on hands because I already bubbled. No! Holy shit. Oh, my bandage isn't working either. No, my bandage is not working. Why is my bandage not working? I knew that was going to be tricky. Why didn't my bandage work? Heavy silk bandage? Interesting. I gotta fix my macro apparently. I know I updated my macro a couple hours ago. I must have made a mistake. Yeah, it wasn't that caster helped me. So what I would like to know, though, is why didn't my bandage work? Let's see. Oh! It's not a... That's not the right bandage. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's up, I know I updated this earlier, but oh, the client crashed. That's what happened. When I updated this macro earlier, the game crashed like a few minutes later. And whenever the game crashes, if you update a macro, your save isn't your change isn't saved. That's why the macro didn't. That's why my bandage didn't work. Demon dogs. Oh, lunch break is over. Oh, that's okay, Garrett. I gotta go to sleep anyway, man. It's already like 3:27 a.m., so I need to get to sleep. There you go. See, bandage is working now. Stupid crash fucked up my macro. We need to go back to Ironforge anyway. We hit level 44, so we can actually train up some new stuff. Ooh, Hammer of Wrath. Did they make it instant cast or is it a channel spell? Oh, it's a 1 second cast. I think what I would have done for sure, like 100% on Turtle WoW, is I would have made Hammer of Wrath instant cast. Hammer of Wrath should 100% be an instant cast spell. If Warriors can have Execute be instant cast, then a Paladin should have Hammer of Wrath be instant cast. It's just, you know, keeping things balanced, baby. I think, of course, it's instant cast later on. Oh, we get Holy Strike rank 6. Don't care. Everything's so bloody expensive.
Light bless you.
Jesus, I had some gold, now it's all gone. Mop or classic. This is Turtle WoW, dude. We don't play Blizzard retail crap here, dude. Sorry. I'm done giving Blizzard my money. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck Blizzard. They can go do their Titan Reforged bullshit, and Ian Hasekosas can shove it straight up his ass. I get you. Yeah, it sucks.
Need help? Or the
It is good. Hey, what's up, Ian? Yeah, only for the. I'm going to bed in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to bed in like 5 minutes. I just came from the hospital a few hours ago, and I just wanted to play a little bit. It is 3:36 a.m. here. Thanks, Blu-ray. No, I'm doing the best I can. My wife's mother had a stroke, and she's in the hospital. She's not doing good, so. And my wife got admitted too, because my wife has medical issues where she can't be stressed out, because it can cause her to have a heart attack. And she had so much stress from her mom that she thought she was going to have a heart attack, and so then they admitted her. So my wife's mother is in the ICU right now, and then my wife is in the emergency room. But my wife's doing all right, at least for the moment. I'll be going back to the hospital tomorrow morning. Well, or I guess later this morning, I guess, since it's already morning technically. So feel free to donate money to help pay for my hospital bills. I'm kidding. No, man. It's been pretty rough, I gotta tell you. It's been pretty rough. Yeah, we hope so, man. So we're heading to Gilneas. It is time to hit Gilneas. No, it's stupid. Bronzebeard's dumb. It's like a retail version of Classic Plus. You know what I mean? They give people like green items and shit when you're like level 2. They give out way too much loot, so it's like way stupid. It's like stupid. It's like a Blizzard version of Classic Plus that isn't official Blizzard Classic Plus, basically. Imagine if Blizzard made Classic Plus. That's what Bronzebeard's like. And that's not a good thing, you know. I mean, if you want to have tons of loot just thrown at you for no, you know what I mean? Like, that you really didn't earn, go play Bronzebeard. If you want to be like a level 2 warrior and have like level 4 green items dropping for you, go play Bronzebeard. Oh, that fucking AI girl's back, man. It's the AI girl. No, parkour fail. Ooh, parkour fail. This wolf can't jump. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I wish the transmog wasn't like so expensive, right? Like there's the transmog pet you can buy, but then you have to have fashion tokens to actually do transmog. So like every single time you transmog anything, it's gonna cost you one fashion token. So it's like The one thing I can say about Turtle WoW is they're pretty greedy. Like they're actually, I would say they're very greedy. I mean, they give us a good product and it's a free product, but you know, there's certain things in their cash shop that are really expensive, and you know, oh, it drops in Karazhan. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. But I mean, just the fact that they make you have to buy fashion tokens just to do a transmog after you've already purchased, you know, paid like 20 or 30 bucks to get the fashion person that actually does the transmog, it just seems kind of excessive to me. I think so. I don't really know. I know there's ways you can get them. Every week, the person next to Transmog, you can hand it. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Josh. I knew there was a way you could get coins. Yeah. I knew there was a way you could get them. So I mean, if you can get them by doing a repeat turn, well, then it's not so bad. That actually, I'll have to figure out what that repeat turn-in is so I can just do it and stock up. Well, 5, again, it's only 5 transmogs, so, which you'll blow through pretty quick. Every boss in a high level dungeon. Well, yeah, again, but I'm not high level. Yeah, so there's definitely ways to get them. That's cool. That's good to know. I still think though that it's good. It's good. If it's easy, if they're easy to get, then that's certainly then that makes the fashionista worth buying, right? Makes it good. I've never done a high level dungeon on this server, Ralph. But we're gonna have to get there, right? We're going to have to do some high level dungeons. There's ore here somewhere. Oh, it's just iron ore. I think this whole zone's. Yeah. Oh, there's mithril over here though. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That is good to hear. That makes me happy. You know why that makes me happy? Because bada bing, bada boom. I have the fashionista. So that's cool. So that makes it a lot better then. So I take back what I said. Why is there a quest over here? Apparently I gotta go. Apparently I can't get over there from here. Alright. Let's I like Gilneas when it's raining. It's a really cool zone when it's raining, actually. I do think they definitely went a little bit crazy with making this too bumpy. Like, you know, it's very, like, hilly. I wouldn't even call them hills because they're too small to really be hills. They're just bumps, you know? Like, these, I guess, are hills, but it's very bumpy, which is interesting. But it's a good zone. I like Gilneas. There's lots of good quests here. Some good quest rewards, too. Yeah, mounds. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, there's lots of mounds. Like, a lot of mounds. Yeah, it's kind of annoying to navigate because there's lots of... What the worst zone though, by far, the worst zone to navigate is Belor. This zone is a nightmare to navigate. Like it's just like there's like mountains everywhere and water everywhere. It's kind of stupid, silly how hard it is to get around Belor. I'm just gonna try to drive around. I was gonna say drive around. I'm just gonna ride around and grab some quests. I need to get to bed, guys. I think the Unreal 5. I mean, I talked about it a little bit earlier, but it's you know, they really haven't shown us anything that's much more than what they've shown us previously. Yeah, I saw it. It's like you got to realize that in the Unreal 5 video, like let's just log out now, and I'll show you what I think about that, because they have a lot of work to do to make Unreal Engine 5 like to get it to the point where I would like to see them get it. They have a lot of work to do. So if you take a look at this part of the video right here, you can see that the spell particle effects have dynamic lights. So like when they're casting, here, let's fast forward. So one of the things you notice is, one thing I notice is the UI. Like, yeah, so it looks to me like they've had to recreate the user interface elements in Unreal Engine 5. Like if you take a look at the quest window here, it's different. It's not the normal quest window, right? Like the textures aren't the same. The fonts differ. You can see the goodbye here isn't horizontally aligned inside this button. You can see the bottom of this page looks like it's torn. Same thing with the right side. So this is not the way any World of Warcraft quest window looks. So this is something that has been recreated. Same thing with the minimap. Minimap doesn't look like a normal minimap. It's much bigger than it's supposed to be. Also, you can see the text here also is not horizontally aligned. And just the terrain also is kind of flat, smoothed out. It's not the normal terrain. So those things looks to me that they've recreated these elements in Unreal Engine 5. Like these aren't, I don't think these are the regular WoW elements. I think they've completely recreated them. I think, I'm not sure. That's what it looks like. Now, yeah, well, I mean, it looks like they've you got to keep in mind, right? Like these are just skins, right? This is a skin. Like the way it works, at least in the classic, in 1.12 client. If you look at my game here, right? Same thing with my game. My game's a perfect example. If I open up my spellbook, notice how my spellbook doesn't look like a regular spellbook, right? So if we go here, you can see that mine looks different too, right? The difference is mine has a skin, right? I've got a skin that's just skinning the regular window. That's why mine has what looks like roots that are growing around the frame. And here there's some vines. See the vines and like a little flower here, little like leaves and roots. And then the parchment too has vines behind it. You know, so that's just a skin. Like what makes my spellbook look like this is just some files, right? If you go into Turtle WoW and you go to interface, and that was what was at my spellbook. That's just this, right? That's just these files here inside this folder are what make my spellbook look the way it does, right? So it looks like to me that what they've done is possibly done the same thing, where they've basically reskinned some of these elements. Now, I don't know why they've done that, to be honest. I don't really know why they've done that, but that's kind of what it looks like. And then the other thing you notice, like, so really all we're really seeing is that we've got the ability to have animated foliage. You can see here, this foliage on the ground is being affected by wind, or at least it looks like it is. See how it's moving? So we have animated like grass here. And so they have the ability to put down different, you know, grass and stuff in the world, you know, for lack of a better word. It's not really a texture, it's actually a, you know, a graphical element, I guess. And I'm not sure, like, I mean, really in the Unreal Engine, you're defining assets like grass and you're painting them on with a paintbrush. So you basically assign something as, like, it's almost like in Photoshop, where in Photoshop you can have like a texture, you can have things assigned to a paintbrush. It could be like a texture. Anyways, you're basically assigning these grass elements to like a in Unreal Engine to like a brush, and you're just kind of brushing them on. Or you can manually place them one at a time. You could put them as an asset in your assets folder and then just drag out the asset into the world, and it would be like a piece of grass, basically. Typically, that's not how you would do it, but you could do it that way. So, and then if you look here, you can see that there is dynamic lighting, but this is not dynamic lighting. Like, this fireplace is not, there's no flickering to the light. It's not casting shadows. This is just a spotlight. This is just like a ambient light. So there's like an ambient light here they assigned to this. But again, it is the Unreal 5 lighting. So now if you go into here, what you're going to see is the spells that the wrath spell they're casting it is shooting an orb out, and the orb has a dynamic light source attached to it. So you can see here as the wrath ball, whatever you want to call it, is floating through the air. There's light that's beneath it that's being cast down onto the floor, and it's basically producing its own light. So it's dynamically lit. Okay, the light's affecting the objects around it. That's, you know, so then if you go into here, you're really going to see that here. So here they start casting wrath, and immediately it lights up. Everything around them is lit because these are dynamic lights that are casting light onto objects. So the lights are too bright. Obviously, that needs to be toned down. I mean, it's like way too bright. Like, imagine if you had like 4 druids in the same place in the night casting wrath. It would be like overkill. Like, it's just too much. And there's also, if you notice at the end of every spellcast, there's like a flicker, right? Yeah, think of all those lights in a 40-man raid. At the end of the spellcast, you can see like a flash where the screen kind of flashes. So that needs to be fixed too. They're playing this back in faster mode. Also, I saw another glitch there. Yeah, so when I watched the video, like, you can also see here, this bar looks different too. It, like, even this casting bar looks different, but it looks like it definitely looks like a skin now that I think about it. So it looks like to me they've skinned the elements of the UI. Like, these are skins. And then they've just gone in and basically added dynamic lighting. And they've gone in and basically recreated some of the spell animations. And recreated and basically added like dynamic lightings. And then, so really the only thing about this whole video that was impressive, that was something new, because all the stuff we've seen so far is shit we saw in the original Unreal Engine 5 kind of announcement thing. The only thing I saw that really I liked, like really what I thought was impressive, one was I like the day-night cycle. Like, I like the nighttime in the Unreal Engine 5. So I thought that looked better than, and I like the mist and the fog. So we've got this like fog and mist, which you don't really have. And then the other thing that I liked was in the day-night cycle was obviously the skybox. The skybox is a big improvement. So if you look up at the sky here, you're going to see here the sky is more like a Skyrim style sky. So much different than, you know, the regular vanilla. So that's pretty cool. But now you have to be careful because now you've got certain elements of the game that look more modern and other elements of the game that don't. Like the grass and the sky look like they belong in a game that's slightly more modern, whereas the trees here don't. So to me, if they want to make the Unreal Engine 5 version work, and that's why I said when you guys asked me about it that I think it's a lot of work. That I said they have a lot of work to do is they need to treat this like Skyrim, where Skyrim has like a patch. You know, like in Skyrim, if you want to mod Skyrim, you would like download like a patch for specific things. You would download a patch specific for certain kinds of trees, like a pine tree patch, or maybe a fall patch, which colors everything kind of orange and yellow. Or you might download like a log texture pack. So there's like different types of logs that exist in Skyrim are now going to look like, like these logs that have that are better models, better models with better textures. You might have a patch for WoldShire, the city of WoldShire, and that patch is going to install better models for the structures and better textures for those structures. And it's also going to install better dynamic lighting and better light sources and all that kind of stuff. So to me, to make the Unreal Engine 5 really work, that's what they need to do. They need to approach it as each little piece of the world, all the assets of the world, whether it's trees or boulders or rocks or NPCs or buildings, or birds flying through the sky or rain, whatever it is, they need to create new assets, new, 3D models for the assets, and they need to create new textures. And then they also, where applicable, they need to create the new dynamic lighting and the new light sources that are going to illuminate those assets for day and as well for night. And then they also need to add in any fog and any smoke for like fireplaces or any like different types of animated textures for like water, lava. All that stuff needs to be done. So the one good thing from Turtle WoW though is that they've shown that they have a pretty decent art team that seems to be doing a pretty good job, and they seem to constantly be updating and constantly be doing stuff. So, I think we have to like give them time and see, where they're going to go with it. So when I watch the video, I'm like, well, okay, I see a few things that are promising, but in my mind, they have a long way to go before they get any kind of a Unreal Engine 5 version of the game that I consider a polished version of that. You know what I mean? So, anyways, that's my thoughts on it. But as you look at this screen here, you can see we've got the updated skybox, which looks better. What I really like here is we see the mist and see the fog kind of coming through the grass here. And we also have kind of mists. So I like the mist and the fog, which is all from the Unreal Engine 5. And then, of course, we have the animated grass that kind of blows in the wind, which is kind of nice. But we need that for the trees. So we have the animated grass that blows. We need trees that are animated as well. They need to be, the leaves and the branches need to be moving with the wind. You know what I mean? So the UE5 isn't, in my mind, it's got a long ways to go. I'm not saying they can't release it soon. They can. I just feel like it's going to be incomplete, So, but we don't know how far they are. Like, this is just, I don't know. But this doesn't show me a lot. Like, this doesn't show me a lot of progress, based on this video. Like, when you look at this video shows basically the same stuff. Like, we see the updated light sources. We see some of the updated, we see the updated grass. We see some of the mist. Like, again, you're seeing updated light sources, dynamic lighting. You're seeing updated smoke here on the chimneys. I will say that the lightning bugs here, the fireflies, look a lot better. So yeah, what I would say is I didn't see hardly anything really in the new video that was any different than this video that came out a year ago, right? I didn't really see a lot of difference. The only thing that was really kind of different was just showing the spell animations, like showing like Wrath and the spell animation, and then showing some of the user interface elements, which in my mind don't even look that good. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I wasn't very impressed with these user interface elements. Like the minimap's too big. The map itself is very blurry. It doesn't really look that good. The interface, the windows here, like these, don't look that good. They're too smoothed out, and I don't like the font, and it just looks blurry. It looks smushed. It looks like somebody applied a Gaussian blur to this to just blur out all the edges and everything. So yeah, it doesn't look good. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta go to bed. I'll catch you guys later. It's way too late. I should have went to bed a long time ago. I'm tired. I feel like shit. So I hope you guys have a good night, day, wherever you are, and I will catch you next time.